All right, here we are going live here. We got this set here. What delay? Of the Battle Pack Deluxe, whatever. Doing its thing. So we're gonna get into this and kind of build today. Apologize for being a little bit late. There was some technical difficulties, but we got that all sorted out, and we should be good to go. So let's kind of get into this. I'm gonna save this set, even though I don't particularly like the Stormtrooper designs. But I had a previous 2019 version of the Dropship, but I've never had the Republic one. So this is exciting. Adam Lord, what's up? I haven't. A little under the weather, but six. Cancel that. I have no clue why. I mean, I don't know if it's a shirt or the lighting or that. I mean, I have been moving quite a bit at work, but I don't think it's more than normal. Or I'm not eating enough, maybe. Because looking at it, yeah, I do kind of look kind of lean. Not taking care of myself the way that I should be, but I don't know that I'd look super lean between a couple weeks, but I guess I kind of do. That's okay though. I haven't really changed up anything or done anything different, so I don't really know what's causing it. Pets, yeah. If I was using pets, yeah. Only I definitely won't look at this probably. There's the black one. No, I was away at a wedding up in northern Utah for a little bit, but I didn't skip out on any food, so I don't really know. Maybe all the stress and anxiety. Best guess. But how are you doing, Adam? Yeah. Oh, for sure. Like I definitely used to watch a lot of videos in the fitness space. Definitely. I never was really interested in that. Like you said, like the side effects kind of scared me. Like, I don't really want to be like, yeah. Like, I mean, obviously there are stereotypes that if you take peds, you're gonna be angry all the time, and so I definitely didn't want that. I didn't want to feel like I was fitting a stereotype either, and it just never interested me. Let's see, like that. It goes on top. Like I've taken like natural like beet juice kind of stuff, or like stuff that I've gotten. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it said that it wasn't, but like Rich Piana. I don't know if you heard of him, but he died like 45, and like he was a big. He was open about that he took stuff. And like, yeah, that's definitely something I didn't want to do to my family. Like, I wanted to be around for as long as was intended, not because of something that I took. I heavily researched any kind of supplements I took to begin with. Yeah, you're right. Like he was like 23 or something like that. There was a lot of people dying pretty young, and I definitely didn't want to be a part of that. Like, yeah, the only thing I've ever taken are just like protein supplements, pre-workouts, and BCAAs or EAAs as the research started to change. But that is like all I've ever done. And right now, I don't really go to the gym. I just do manual labor for work, kind of. Some days. It depends on the day. Like there are some days that I manually with a hand jack unload a tractor trailer. So if you've done that, that's a lot of work. You're right. Bone multivitamins and creatine, yeah. That's all stuff I've done, but I kept it on that side of things that I'm going to take. Everything else has kind of been like uh, nothing that has super interest me. There. Like that. Yeah, this bag isn't too bad for sure. Yeah, I'm. Yes, that was the question. Oh, nice. Right. Yeah, there's a big boxing match this weekend. You're right. I do remember a little something about that. Yeah, so like I'm on this guess on Best Buy has these deals and they're running some deals on some Pokemon cards. I think today or tomorrow. Just looks kind of interesting. Do that. And this. Yes, that is how it starts. Come on. Trust me, at this point, I can't afford a second mortgage. Excuse me. I already have enough debt as it is. Apparently. So that is kind of cool. I don't know where the blaster is. Hey, Crimson Toaster, what's up? How are you? You're over here building? Because why not? So that goes like Oh, nice. What are you building today? So far, this little dropship isn't too bad. Oh, custom Aqua Droid. Nice. Yeah, there's definitely some from those early days that go for a pretty penny. I mean, have you seen like everyone knows about Cloud City that goes for 10K? But like a 1999 NASA set for 99. That must have been super rare. Like obviously back then, um, I mean, I was personally buying Lego, but I wasn't into it like I am now or knew as much. That like there was a lot less people in Lego, but just how the world kind of works, right? But we've seen these different kinds of booms within the Lego space and more people into the hobby, which is a great thing. It also means that it does add more demand. Hey, Lego Kimmy, what is up? How are you? Thanks for dropping by. This goes like this. Oh, yeah, no worries. I appreciate you dropping in regardless. And need this. Oh, sweet. Thank you. Definitely much appreciated. Let's see, where was I? Like, see, what I. Yeah, it was about 99 when I first started collecting. Got my first Lego set, so definitely know what it was kind of like back then. But like, I wasn't like big in the space. I was 6 years old, so. Oh, let this pop out. This is like even I have the old version of this from like, and the old version being 2019 version, not the like 2009. And it definitely the build has changed quite a bit. So that was like the anniversary set for the 20th. But it's really cool. Like I like these 2-in-1 kind of sets they've been doing. You know, where you can buddy build, right? So you can good for a date, like a wife or a girlfriend, where you can both kind of build a different thing together, and it's within the same set. I think that really fun. I want to get one of these. Like either I'm waiting for the. I missed out on the E-wing dropping down to like $100 or 75. It's right now sitting at 90. I kind of want is I was waiting for some refunds to hit my Amazon account before I bought it, and by the time I was hit, it went back up. Uh, both that and the Fang Fighter, I think would be really good sets to get my wife involved. Like, not like she doesn't go with Lego, and I've gotten her some the Lego flowers that she's enjoyed and had fun doing that. But that's what I think are really good about these 2-in-1 kind of builds, where they often give you 2 separate instruction manuals where you can kind of both build together. I think that makes it kind of fun. Where's the other clip? I'm going to sticker these two. Mine definitely ended up a little bit more messed up than usual. All right, how would we rate how Lego Star Wars has been this year for the 25th anniversary? What do you think overall of all the sets that have kind of dropped? Feel like it's a good year, like a 2014, 2015? See. He's pointing forward. Yeah, like I mean, arguably, some people see like I definitely feel like a lot of people see 2013, 2014 as like the GOAT of Lego Star Wars, and Lego Star Wars hasn't been the same since. And I'd agree. I think that there were a lot of good sets, and I think that there's more detail on sets in these 2020s. These are on top. But arguably, the minifigure molds look better. Three. I do kind of like how they've kind of done, at least for this first build, like you don't get all 3 stormtroopers in the same bag, but you kind of get them spread out. I know sometimes, like those sets with like 10 plus minifigures, and you get 3 in one bag, and then you go like 2 bags without any minifigures, then you open up another bag, you get a couple more. And it's not like spread out evenly, which, like it doesn't need to be, but it makes it kind of fun to have minifigures in more of the bags. All right, well, I'm going to probably need to look for a piece. I'll do that in a little bit. Like we're building the cockpit right now, and here it's a ball joint system, which is definitely quite different than anything that has kind of come before it, as far as whether it's the 2009 or 2019 for this version. specifically is what I'm thinking. Like I said, I've only had the 2019 version, the anniversary, but I think like this is definitely like they took those sets as inspiration to say where can we make improvements, and I think that they kind of did. This isn't this is made to be a $40 set. And whether I really agree that it is a $40 set or not, will come at the end. And I'm going to put one of those down there. If you are just joining us, don't forget to hit that like. And if you like what you see and want to see more, you can hit that subscribe and join our community here. Gotta throw that plug in there. Gotta remember that plug. This is what we need. That I can feel that piece. Not. Yeah, I have had a lot going on. I had a wedding all last week. I'm also getting over a cold, so that's been running me down a little bit, and then working a lot. Kind of been what I've been up to the past week or so. See, it goes like. Yeah. Yo, Wolfpack, what's up? How are you? Just go like that. No conventions. I went to one back in August, and I don't know that I'll be going to another one until August of next year. It's a very good set. I really like it. I mean, I got it for the KT for sure, the R2 KT, but like everything else is pretty good about it. Let me go here. Yeah, I don't know, I'd like to go to more conventions. Like I want to go to Brick World Chicago, but I don't think that that's in the cards, and that's like the. I mean, there's probably a couple other closer conventions, but nothing that have super interest me in going. I like to go to conventions that are. There you go. I had a plan of, and I think it's kind of, I've dropped the ball on like, what I wanted to do. I was going to, when the droid was R2 KT, I wanted to get a bunch of extra droids, maybe even reach out to Lego, see if they donate some, and then like give them to children in children's hospitals. Unfortunately, I dropped the ball on any kind of communication, and the set only having a short shelf life, or supposedly having a short shelf life, I don't know that that's going to be possible for me to do. My goal was like to get an extra, besides the one that I wanted to keep, an extra like 20. But at $40 sets, I just can't afford to drop like $200. Well, a lot more than 200, but yeah, yeah, I just kind of dropped the ball on the planning part of it. I was going to go up to northern Utah because they have a great children's hospital up there, but I need to get permission. I can't just show up as a 30-year-old guy walking around a children's hospital. That just, unfortunately, you can't do that because the next time I make a video will be from prison. I just don't want that to happen. So, like, I want to do it right, and I didn't reach out to the right people yet. And maybe it will happen, but it probably won't happen until next year. I guess it doesn't have to happen like right away, and I can use this time to try to acquire what I need in droids. Yeah, unfortunately, probably said it not the way that I meant it, but hey, it goes like that. It goes like that, and then two of these. Yeah, like when the rumors were coming out, I came up with this really big plan, and one of my other mods who's not here knows the family, and they were really on board. Oh, nice. What are you making, Wolfpack? I think one of my next live stream is not going to be quite a mock, but it's going to be like a rebrickable kind of set, which is really just a bunch of sets being made into a cool build, basically. Ooh, Battle of Minbin. Nice. That's a really cool battle to be recreating. When I was at my convention, the Battle of Umbar was recreated a lot. Although the Star Wars section was very kind of weak, in my opinion. It's something I definitely want to get into more, is doing more mock building. I have a plan, sort of, for one to do by next year's Brick Slopes, which basically I have just under a year to start working on it. And hopefully I don't wait till like the last couple months. Because, I mean, I would do something like that, but I don't want to wait till the last minute. I've already started gathering parts. I've been trying to, every time I'm near a Lego store, go in and hit the pick a brick section. See what kind of parts they have that I could use. And it sometimes ends up cheaper than just going on Bricklink and buying what I need. Sometimes. It's pretty good. Like, this is a great set to grab definitely some Rebel Troopers to add to your hallway earlier this year. especially like if you want to flesh out some stormtroopers and rebels in that hallway scene. This is a set that you definitely get part out the pieces and keep the minifigures. Sell off what you don't need. A good way to kind of fund that, and you can make a mock with a bunch of Stormies and Rebels fighting it out. This goes like this. I think would be kind of cool. I don't know if I'll do that, but maybe. We'll see. So I had to do something with my 10-4 hallway. I want to do something with it. A little bit more than what comes with the set. So definitely buying up or buying a few extra of these would be a good way to kind of do that. It looks like it goes like that. That would be correct. I see what's going on. Usually when you put like the tile seats or tiles down for seats, usually the studs go in the back. They specifically have you putting it towards the front, which is just different. Not bad, just different. Go there. There. I must be missing something there. Like really cool. Definitely a lot different than the 2009, but really, really cool. Oh, nice. I haven't seen Joker 2. I've heard really bad things about it. I didn't see the first Joker anyway. So like I don't know. Like not really sure why. Just it hasn't been one that's like really speaking to me that I like have to go see. You know? There are those like movies. But I'm a really big Middle Earth kind of guy. I've read a lot of the books and currently I'm reading through most recent book with. So I've been watching Rings of Power, and well, like there's a lot of decisions that aren't my favorite. Um, I have enjoyed it. I haven't seen the finale yet. Um, I was away when it dropped, so I was waiting to come back and catch up on sleep. And I think we're gonna me and my wife kind of I did. I did see the Robert Pattinson Batman. Like it definitely wasn't bad, but wasn't my favorite. I, I gotta say like uh, I think it wasn't to do with like any actors and or anything like that. It was more like just the style of Batman wasn't exactly my cup of tea. Like it felt more like a detective show movie. Yeah, there's definitely people raging about it. I think that, and like I haven't seen the finale, so I can't add too much to how the whole show fits. Season two got a lot better than season one, although season one was like pretty much bottom of the barrel, and so there's the only way that I saw it could go was up. And there's been some better decisions. Now, in my opinion, I think that there, as far as decision making, there were better ones to be making and following the lore. But I also know that there's some rights issues on what they can and can't use. And I'm not quite sure exactly what they can or cannot use either. I know they don't exactly have the rights to fully the first and second ages, which is what they're making a movie or a show on. So that doesn't make a ton of sense to me. But that's kind of what I've been watching. Other than like rewatching the DC universe with like the Flash and Arrow, Supergirl. We're watching them in exact order, which is kind of fun. And I've always enjoyed those shows, so I don't mind at all going back and rewatching those. Yeah, the only rights that are being sold or like are the rights to Lord of the Rings, Hobbit, and the appendices, which are basically the notes about the previous ages in the back of the third Lord of the Rings book. Yeah. Oh, Shadow War was really good. I really liked it. Although, I mean, that did break probably some lore. I think it was a really fun game, and that's one that I go back and play. Like, I love going around with an army of orcs and Urukai and Olog highs. Like those are just fun. A game I really want to get my hands on or is an older game called War in the North, which is about where you get to kind of play as a I think you get to play as a man, elf, and a dwarf. Not all at the same time, we kind of switch between their stories, and to me that sounds like a ton of fun. There it is. It's this piece. Yeah, exactly. Like the Nemesis system was like just so much fun. Or like you'll get killed and like yeah. I wasn't playing video games when that came out, or like I was only playing Nintendo for like the longest time, so I didn't have access to that. But it's like not backwards compatible, so I'd have to I thought about going and buying a 360 just for that reason. Because the game itself like costs like $20 now. And it's been a game that I really want to go back and play. But I have been playing a little bit of the Return to Moria. Like I'm on like this really big Middle Earth kick right now, which is kind of what happens. So I just get on these like really big kicks and I just get really into like a universe and I'll play all the old games or whatever. Well, I'm glad. Hopefully that they're good memories that I'm bringing back. But it sounds like it. Let's make them a little bit more forward. That's I feel like some of those old games are a lot of fun to go back and play. For me, I used to play a lot of the original Lego Star Wars at my friend's house. We'd also play a lot of Battlefront, like 1 and 2, those OG ones. It was just an all around good time. Kosher, yeah, for sure. I've gone back and like I love that that has been backwards compatible because I've gone back and played bits of it. I have heard that they're remastering it, but I don't know when that's actually gonna, or if it's actually ever gonna happen. Yeah. Well, I haven't played Kotor. I've only played Kotor 1. I haven't played the second one yet. But I don't have so much time for video games. Now it depends what I'm into at the time. I think it goes like this. More like that. Yeah, I mean, definitely. It's been, yeah, it's been in development for a while. And I think that the developer who was remaking it got bought out or sold or something like that. I don't remember exactly what happened there, but I think it was something along those lines. Like I think it's still in development. It just got transferred to like another studio. There hasn't been like there was a trailer for it, like at this point 3 years ago. But I think you're right that it's just been in development for a while. And like if it happens, I'll believe it when I see it at this point. And I hope that it happens, but I'm just glad that it is playable on the new systems or newer systems. Yeah, I think so. Like, there's been so many studios. I think it was canceled, and then they started working on it again. They brought it back. Like, it's been a mess of a situation, and hopefully they'll figure it out and get it made. But I've loosely followed the information, and I check in on it every couple months. But usually there's nothing new. But I think I did hear that they were back to working on it. Oh, we're looking for light gray. Yeah, like there's something kind of classic about the old video games. I'll take my runs through what's the name of it? The one with the commandos. Why can't I think of Is it just Star Wars Super Commandos? What's the name of it? I'm so drawing a blank. Exactly. You're exactly right. Like the Jedi series has been really good, and there's been so many. Yeah, like both the Jedi games I've enjoyed, and I haven't played Outlaws, but want to because I think that open world. But I kind of wanted to wait until all the bugs got worked out because I heard that there's a lot of bugs. Republic Commandos. Thank you. Like I know it's right there. Yeah, like I go through and I play on the newer consoles, and it's just amazing. Amazing that I can do that. Okay, let's see. Like I have a lot of fun playing like all these old games. Uh, yes, I think you're right about that. Something like that. All right, go for it. Like I didn't really start gaming until like 2011, but I'm ready. Hit me. We'll see if I played them. That. Ooh, I don't think I've ever played that. I've heard of it. Yes, I believe. Yeah, Batman's. Yeah, for sure. Or even like the old Arkham Knight. Is that? I think I played Arkham Knight as well. Ooh, Marvel Alliance. I don't think I played that. Yeah, I was mostly Nintendo based for like the longest time because my parents got us one of those when we were kind of older kids, and we played video games, but at my friend's house. Yes, Smash Bros, Super Mario Party, Mario Kart, all of those. Not much Sonic, but Sonic and the Winter Olympic Games. And then I played a lot of Wii, so there was like Wii Sports, both the Wii Sports I played, and Sonic and Mario Winter Games, Mario Kart, that kind of thing. And there was a Wii Fit thing that we got from my parents that we all kind of played, but that was pretty much kind of what I played. But like I've heard of a lot of these other things, and there's like a tower defense Lord of the Rings game that I played right around the time when the Hobbit was coming out, like 2011, 2012 time. Yeah, Wii Sports was pretty fun. I used to bike and then draft behind you. Yeah, Wii tennis. That that was some stuff. But like that's why like now like I'm finding all these old games that look like they would have been fun for me to play back then, and like I want to kind of I want to upgrade my current console and then get an older one like a 360 and play some of those older games that aren't backwards compatible on the older system, because I bet you that would be a lot of fun. Like there's not like a lot of new games that really excite me. It's all the old games that I've missed out on, and I'm like, I gotta play those. Like I don't even. I used to play a lot of Halo and Call of Duty, and I don't even touch those anymore. But, you know, yeah. Well, it's been great hanging with you. I have to go. Uh, Thank you for Adam for hanging with me the whole stream. It's been great. It's been a lot of fun. I love reminiscing about these old video games. And we'll see all of you next week. Dude, for sure. Take a week off and get a 360 just for some old games. Like I'm sad I sold my 360 and all the old games because now I want it back. And I only sold it for like $100 back 10 years ago. But yeah, I definitely need to do that. All right, well, I will see you hopefully next week for a another stream.